Hi, I'm Amy Castles. Welcome to Sunrise Yoga. Today I'm in my pajamas. I am purposely wearing my pajamas and I literally just woke up about 45 minutes ago. So this yoga is definitely going to be relaxed and it's going to be relaxing, but yes, energizing as well. So we're not going to do anything to make us sweat because I do not like to sweat in my pajamas. And nothing too vigorous because I'm not even wearing a bra. So literally, this is just woke up. So hopefully you just woke up as well. All right, so today I am using an essential oil called Higher Unity. And this particular essential oil has a lot of amazing other essential oils, such as sacred sandalwood, lime, sacred frankincense, spearmint, Northern Lights black spruce, lemon, jasmine, and rose. So the particular essential oils that are in here are actually really, really great for uplifting your mind, uplifting your spirit. I love to use this while I'm doing my prayer meditation time. I might take it and put it on my temples or maybe on the crown of my head, maybe on my brain stem. So we're going to start out this morning and put some in my palm. We're going to start out this morning by doing some breathing exercises. While we're breathing, I'm going to read some scripture to you from this morning's devotion. So you can place that oil or really any particular oil that you have over your palms. Circle your palms together and then cup your hands right over your nose. We're going to do something called box breathing. Box breathing, what that means is that you inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, exhale for 4 counts, and hold for 4 counts. So I'm going to walk you through it a few times, and then I'm going to read a little something to you. So go ahead and place your palms right over your nose. Inhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold, 2, 3, 4. Continue. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and just continue on your own. Keep breathing. Ephesians 3:16 through 19. I pray that out of his glorious riches he may strengthen you with power through his Spirit in your inner being, so that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith. And I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power, together with all the saints, to grasp how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ. Hebrews 4:16 says, let us then approach the throne of grace and confidence. Go ahead and set your hands down. And let's start this morning by just giving some neck rolls. And come back to the center. This time, switch your legs out so that the right leg is in the front. That might feel a little more natural to you, or it could feel awkward. So with the right leg in front, bring the left arm in front, and then right arm behind, and twist. It's a very gentle twist, looking behind. Come back to the center. Lift up tall through your back. And exhale, pull back. Just like we did in the beginning. Inhale, lift, and exhale, pull back. Take your right leg out to the side. Right leg out to the side. And just start to roll your hip. So roll onto your ankle or onto your heel, and then roll forward onto the toe. Working the knee down. Now start to work it down so that your knee touches the mat. You can move your left foot out a little bit in front of you. Now hold it here, lift up nice and tall, and then draw that right heel in. And here's a quadricep stretch. Just continue to breathe. This is a gentle quadricep stretch. And now roll down onto your left elbow and pick up the right leg. Lift up. See, it's so early in the morning, I can't even get it straight. Lift up. Feel that stretch through the hamstring. You're also building a little bit of strength on that standing arm. Bend it in. Fold your legs down so that your legs are at a mermaid. And then lift your left arm. So your legs are going over to your right. Lift the left arm. Reach up and then over. Come back to the center, lift up nice and tall, and now switch your legs so that your right leg is in the front and the left leg is out to the side. So there's some space in between right here. So your toe is just, it's not really flexed, but it's also not pointed. It's just kind of relaxed. What you're gonna do is roll that hip down. You place your hand here, you can feel that opening through the hip. Start to connect your breath with your moves. So every time you move, you're inhaling and exhaling. Reach up and over, really look up, feel that nice side stretch. And come back to the center. Go ahead and adjust your clothing. Bring the feet together. Both feet together. Let the knees rest to the side. Lift nice and tall through your chest. Take your left arm, cross it over. Feel the stretch through the shoulders. And release, and then pick up the right arm, cross over. So if you think about all the major joints of your body, you have your ankles, your knees, your hips, your shoulders, and your neck. You have all these joints that really need to stay nice and stable. Yes, we do that through our strength building, and then we do our flexibility to help with mobility. Because once those joints start to get locked in a certain way, then it causes imbalances. Once you have an imbalance in your muscles, then that's where injuries come from. So, all right, go ahead and release, come up, extend the legs nice and long. You should feel the backs of the legs on the ground behind you. For some of us who are not very flexible, this is literally a stretch right here. I don't know about you, but I can feel this. Oh gosh. This is never an easy one. If you want, you can place your hands behind to help press you forward. You can spread the toes, open it up. Inhale and exhale. Press open. Inhale, exhale, press open. Point the toes and flex. Point and flex. Oh gosh. Point and flex. Good, go ahead and release. Turn over onto all fours. Hands right underneath your shoulders. Knees just a little bit underneath the hips, so you're on all fours here. And just start to move that spine around. Getting some mobility. Each little vertebrae that comes together is a joint. So lots of joints in our bodies. We just have some of the major ones. But that doesn't mean that we want to ignore the small ones. All right, so go ahead and come into cow pose. Lift your chest, lift the tailbone, and then tuck the tailbone under, round out through your back. Inhale, press. Exhale, lift. Come to the center, lift your left arm, and then tuck it under all the way. Feel the shoulder stretch on your left arm. You can place your right hand on the ground and push yourself up, rotating the shoulders up. Come back to the center and reach the right arm up. Nice and vertical. Inhale and exhale. Draw it all the way through and rest your right shoulder onto the ground. Place your left hand in front of you and press against the floor to open up and look up over your left shoulder. Remember that left hip's going to want to come forward. Press it back to elongate through your low back. Come back to the center to all fours and come down to seated. And just shake out the legs. Pick up your left leg, cross it over, pull it back just a little. Make sure your bottom foot is flexed. Pull that foot in, take the right arm, cross it over, and add a little twist. You should be able to feel a stretch through the left glute. You can probably hear my wind chime. It's going crazy. The wind is insane out here. Pick up the right leg, cross it over, flex the left foot, lift nice and tall, and then twist in. So you're taking your left arm and grabbing the knee. This is called a closed twist because you're twisting your chest towards the inner thigh. Come back to the center. Release the legs and add a little shake. Go ahead and roll down onto your back to finish. Pull the knees into your chest. Do you feel the spine just drape across the ground? Pull the knees into your chest. Pull them apart. And forward. Pull them apart at your chest. And release forward. Go ahead and extend the legs out nice and long. Let your feet fall to the side. Pull your shoulder blades down. Open your palms. Into Shavasana. Come back to that box breathing like you did in the beginning. And now allow your breath to come to its own natural rhythm. When you're ready, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle the wrists and circle the ankles. Draw one knee and then the other into your chest. Give your back a little massage. Bring your knees over to your right and roll up. Come to seated. Keep your eyes closed while you come to a seated position, sitting nice and tall. Just rest your hands onto your knees, roll the shoulders. Close your eyes. I pray that out of His gloriness, riches, that He may strengthen you with power through His Spirit in your inner being, so that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith. And I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power, together with all the saints, to grasp how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ. Ephesians 3:16. And open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful day and carry this with you through the rest of the day. Thank you so much. Bye.